Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a phenomenal day. It's Trevor, your metabolic health specialist, with another Metabolic Debrief. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, we're going to be talking about something really special, really important, which is called Metabolic Trust. Yes, trust between you and your metabolism. Now, before I jump into that, let's talk a little bit about what this is all about. This is your daily metabolic debrief. Okay, so every day around 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, I jump on here. I teach you guys a little bit about your metabolism, how to actually understand your metabolism so that you can start to lose body fat really efficiently without force, and also how you can live longer and feel better. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure to mark your calendar and jump online at around 2 p.m. and look and listen, or watch, I should say, the actual video so you can learn about your metabolism and how it operates. All right, so today what we're going to be talking about is metabolic trust. Trust between you and your body. Yes, this is something that is so important because so many of us have lost trust in our metabolism. We've lost trust with our body because we've been force-fed all of these different things that are supposed to work, like dieting or calorie restriction or going to the gym every day, right? And we've lost that trust with our bodies. We don't trust our body anymore, right? And I know you know what I'm talking about because haven't there been times in your life where you're like, oh, man, I just don't understand what my body is doing. I don't understand why I have cravings at 2 or 3 p.m. I don't understand why I'm not getting good sleep. I don't understand why my energy levels are low. I don't understand why my hunger signals are all over the place. Right? It's really important that we establish trust with our bodies again. Because listen, your body is communicating with you every single day. It's telling you lots of different things. Now, the question isn't, is your body communicating with you? The question is, are you listening? Because that's a very different question, right? Are you listening to your body? Do you trust your body and what it's trying to tell you? Right? Because so many of us have lost the ability to trust our body. And this is where we need to start to kind of rebuild that relationship, right? No, here's a really great analogy. So let's say, for example, you had a friend. And you had that friend and you've had a friendship for, like, say, 10 years, right? And that friend then suddenly moves away for another 10 years and then suddenly moves back. Would that relationship be the same? No, it would take some time for you to reestablish that relationship, reestablish that trust, right? You start to care about that person again, right? So one of the things we have to look at is this is a relationship between you and your metabolism. And I think that's such a beautiful thing, right? We want to have a relationship between you and your body. Right? What is your body trying to say to you? What is it communicating to you? How can you start to protect that relationship with your body? Because that's it, right? That's the whole thing. Our bodies are so sacred that we need to have that relationship with them. And the relationship that you want to try to cultivate is a relationship of investing. You want to invest in your body. Right? I'm not talking about monetary investment. I'm talking about the decisions you make every single day. So for example, when you eat, when you go to sleep, right? Those things, if you have water, if you have coffee, how you nourish your body, how you take care of your body, right? Those are investments, right? And I want you to think about this really deeply because I want you to ask a question to yourself, right? This is a really important question. How many times in the day are you investing in the relationship for your body, right? What are you doing throughout the day to protect your relationship between you and your body? Because that's really important. How many times are you eating? What types of foods are you eating? What types of foods are you eating to nourish your body? Right? These are completely different than going on a diet or restricting calories or cutting carbs, right? They're totally different perspectives, right? One aspect of that, like cutting carbs or dieting, is really destroying the relationship with your body. And the other aspect is rebuilding the relationship with your body. It's rebuilding that trust with your body. And I think that is so important. We really, as a society, I feel that we've lost that. We've lost that connection with ourselves, with our bodies, right? We don't trust our bodies anymore. I think that's really, it's sad. It's sad to think. It's sad to think that we've lost the trust in our bodies, right? Because our bodies are communicating with us. Right? Every single day, whether you know it or not, your body is sending you signals, metabolic signals. You have signals that your body is sending you. But sometimes we put on the earphones or the headphones and we don't even listen. We completely ignore it, right? Which leads us to distrust our body, right? We distrust the signals. We don't trust them anymore. And so then the relationship with our body becomes convoluted. Basically, it becomes it gets destroyed over time. So for yourself, what I would like you to do is to really help you understand that you have a relationship with your body that needs to be rebuilt, right? Not so that you can lose weight, but that you can establish a better communication pattern with your body, right? What is your body trying to tell you? And I want you to understand what your body is trying to tell you, and therefore you'll be able to make better decisions throughout the day, right? Decisions like eating, what types of foods to eat, when to go to sleep, when to wake up, those types of things, right? Those are the signals that we need to listen to from our bodies, right? We have hunger signals, we have digestion signals, we have energy signals, we have craving signals, we have recovery signals, we have stress signals, and we have fasting glucose level signals. Now, if we can decipher all of these signals and we can understand what our body is trying to tell us, we'll have a better relationship with our body. And when we have a better relationship, we'll be able to understand what our body actually needs. And then from there, we'll be able to give the body what it needs every single day, right? And if you do that over, say 100, 200, 300 days, over a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you'll have a much different body. You'll have a much different relationship with your body. You'll look better. You'll feel better. Your body will respond better. That's what you want to look at, right? You want to look at your relationship with your body, and you want to make those changes so that your body can respond better, right? And then you can get the better results. You can lose weight without dieting. You can go to the gym, feel great. You're not burnt out. You recover better. You sleep better. You have more energy. Those are the investments that we want to make within our body. So as I close out today, I want you guys to really think about this for a second. I want you guys to really understand that you have a relationship with your body, right? That relationship is always growing. It's always evolving, right? It's always there. But the question is, are you actually responding to that relationship? Are you allowing it to grow? Are you allowing it to flourish? That's really important. So as I close today, guys, I want you to start to think about your relationship with your body. What is it like? What is your relationship with your body like? Right? Answer that question for me, and then we'll have a further discussion about this. But now, what I want you guys to do is, if you're interested in learning a little bit more about how to rebuild your metabolism, very simple and very easy. I've got one thing for you. It's called the 15-day metabolic reset. All right, our 15-day metabolic reset is how you begin to rebuild your metabolism so that you feel better, so you live longer, so that you can lose weight without taking the shot. All right, you know what I'm talking about. And so the really simple thing is just click the link underneath this video and you'll be able to register for our 15-day metabolic reset. It's completely complimentary, so you'll be able to go through it and you'll be able to make those changes. Within 15 days, you'll feel better, you'll sleep better, you'll have more energy, you'll build that trust with your body. And that's what we need. We need that trust, all right? You need to build a trusting relationship with your body so you can lose body fat fast and efficiently, all right, and not put it back on. So that's it for me today, guys. I'm really glad that you joined me today. Let's keep rebuilding your metabolism and your trust with your own body. And let's keep on growing and keep on striving for more. All right, you guys have an amazing day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.